Good morning.
Good morning to you. My name is Emad Aziz. I'm the chairman of Savoy Sharm el-Sheikh.
Well, you're one of the biggest operators in the area, and it's a key show for you, ITB.
Yeah, of course. ITB is the biggest and largest exhibition for tourism, and it's not only concentrated for Germany and around Germany, but you meet here a lot of British tour operators and even Russians now.
Now, this year in particular, there's Egypt branding throughout the halls. It's a key time for Egypt to rebuild your tourism economy.
It's amazing how we agreed about to sponsor the ITB 4 years ago, as if we knew that there would be a revolution. And yes, we needed to be the sponsor of the ITB this year very much. And as I said, how we organized it, because it was agreed about it 4 years ago, is to show that tourism in Egypt is as strong and we are in business as ever. And there's really nothing happened. We're talking about just one of the Muslim Brotherhood now, which was saying that they will support tourism, and they never attacked tourism at all. I was just speaking to him. He is a member of the parliament, and he came with us in support. This is a clear message to everybody. Tourism is, we believe, it is the biggest industry in Egypt and in many, in France, in Germany, in England, in Italy. Tourism is one of the most powerful and important to the economic and supplying jobs to our people. There is no way that anybody will come near it. You know, it will make no sense at all. And if any parties try to do anything against tourism, there will be a political suicide, really.
Now, for you in particular, turning to Sharm el-Sheikh, it's very much a region that's solely dedicated to tourism, and it's very much a vision of the new Egypt, of how things can work, how tourism can create jobs and opportunities for people of all levels.
Yeah, I mean, we're talking about Egypt in general, but if you talk about Sharm, no, Sharm is only a holiday resort. It's an island by itself. It's connected to Egypt through one tunnel under the Suez Canal. It's over 500 kilometers from Cairo. It was, is, and it will always be the safest place on earth. Yes, we had some riots with demonstrations in Cairo, but again, it's only in one square. It's in Tahrir Square in the center, and maybe one street next to it. The problem is that Egypt was always safe. We never had these things before. So when you have a demonstration, it's doubled what happens. I mean, it's nothing more than what's happening in St. Paul's in London or in New York. These things happen on a daily basis or a monthly basis in other countries, but it's not normal, part of the normal life. But in Egypt, it's something new. That's why it's really taken bigger than it should be.
And it was always directed against the politician and the regime. It's never involved tourists. I mean, tourism safety has never really been an issue.
No, not at all. I mean, as I said, Egyptians by nature are a very peaceful people. They are peace-loving. No, nothing against tourism. And obviously, as I said, if we are to talk about Sharm, I mean, everybody in Sharm live on tourism. There's no other things. I mean, there's no families living there, or everybody there they come from other cities. They come to work and then they go back to their families.
Now, World Travel Awards came to Sharm el-Sheikh in September. It was a great event, but also, your resort, it was absolutely packed. There was all the rooms were booked out of families, people coming on holiday. It was a great feeling, and also there was a lot of mutual respect from both the holiday makers who were really enjoying Egypt despite the problems that had happened earlier, but also the appreciation of the Egyptians of the role of tourism in supporting your economy.
Yes, absolutely. A lot of Egyptians now come to Sharm more. Yes, our resorts is really like a destination inside a destination. We are over 3 million square feet, more than 3 million square feet of land. people who come to Savoy, they're not coming to a hotel or to Sierra or Royal Savoy. They come to a destination. We have more than almost 25 restaurants. We have more than 20-something bars. We have night clubs. We have entertainment, theater, a lot of things happening. Also, we have our own security, our own medical care. It's a city, really. But yeah, Sharm did not affect. It has, yes, it has been affected. I mean, I cannot say that it has not been affected with what's happening, but not dying. I mean, we're still running all the time between 50 to 70%. Maybe we should be running between 80 to 90% as our usual business, because we are all year round. I mean, people talk about sometimes people from different countries. Some like Sharm in the winter, and some like Sharm in the summer. In the summer, we are a little bit hot, but it's a dry heat, which is bearable because our humidity is very low. So you can always find a breeze, and the heat is really, I mean, if you're comparing to other countries, if you're comparing to Turkey, maybe Antalya will be 2 degrees less than us, 3 maximum, but the humidity is very high there, which makes it really more unbearable.
Now the region as well, there's always a lot of things going on. If you come on holiday there, as well as the beaches, you've got world-class diving, and you've also got the Sinai Desert. It's a beautiful natural area to explore, and a lot of history.
Absolutely, you can come and stay for a whole month in Egypt, and if you have one day short of something to do, it will be a very difficult task to do. Yeah, if you come in Sharm, you are in the middle of the world. You can fly a few minutes to Petra, to Jerusalem, to Luxor, to Aswan, to Cairo. You can drive to St. Catherine. You can. I always say Sharm is not just Sharm; it's around Sharm. And as I said, we have more than 25 restaurants, so you can eat every night in a different restaurant. Yeah, we have a lot to do. We have a lot to everybody, member of the families. That's why we won the world leading family entertainment center. Not last year, 2010. And last year we won the best entertainment center for software in Africa. Yeah, we have so many things for all the family, different ages, and yeah.
And why do you think you are so popular with families? I mean, if anyone that's visited there, they notice that, you know, it's parents love it, the kids love it, everyone's smiling. There's things to do for all different age groups.
Yeah, that's what we provide. Kids can go to ice skating or learn ice skating. They can go bowling. We have a soft play area for younger ones. You can go swimming. You can do diving. So much things to do. We have kids clubs, 2 kids clubs. And we have for disco for junior, different ages. We have kids restaurants. We provide a lot of things for kids, but also we provide for who don't have kids and they want to be kids-free area. As I said, we are over 3 million square feet, so you can be in an area where you want. You want a quiet area, you can. You want a really hustle and bustle area, we have.
Now, what are your hopes for the future? How do you see your complex evolving, and also how do you see tourism in general in Egypt evolving in the long term?
I want to tell you something. There is no competitors to Egypt. We are out of competition as Egypt concerned. As fun, Sharm is number 1 in Egypt, and I believe very much in Sharm. That's why all my investments are in Sharm. As Savoy or Savoy Group, again, we have no competitors in Sharm. We are world class. I can challenge anybody to get me hotels that can provide you with this number of high-class restaurants, very good bars where you can have the best cocktails, entertainment areas, nightclubs. You cannot count on one hand, the finger of one hand, the number of hotels on the world that provide this. Nobody can provide the service we give in. Our staff is very loyal. It's been with us for many years. And it has been for the last year, the main target is to keep these people. We have not fired anybody. Although in the beginning, few months of the revolution, it was really hard on us. The first, I would say, last year, the first 4 or 5 months, we had to close the Sierra altogether, but we used this to refurbish it. We refurbished Sierra completely. We made a new swimming pool and new bars and new areas for kids. But we kept the staff. We increased their training because they are our most valuable thing. Really, if you tell me today what is the main power of Savoy, I would say our staff. They are so responsible and so loyal. So as I said, my hope to me, what I would like to do is to really put Sharm where it belongs. Sharm provides a very luxurious and lovely holidays for families and for individual people. Really, I go abroad for 2-3 holidays a year, and I have been around all the world almost, and we spend a lot of money, but nothing came to us to be compared to the service and the quality we get in Sharm, especially in Savoy.
Okay, Emad, well, thank you very much for joining us here at ITB.
Thank you, I appreciate it. Thank you.